I think, I would say at least 3 on our staff were there at the right time when someone left for some reason. And that often happens, and it happens a lot on the Hill. And part of when we bring interns on, I generally bring on people that would be a good fit for the office, because either something may open up while they're there, or something may open up later, but they're still around, or they've gone back to the district, or what. And if we have an opportunity, I'd like to bring in someone from the district and someone who has experience with the office. And sometimes that's the way it works out. So
I think that's where your networking really comes in play.
mm-hmm.
None of the jobs I've ever gotten either have been ones that I've applied for. It's usually somebody calls you up and it's like, hey, if somebody's looking for this person, do you have anybody good? Right. And so it's a lot of that networking too. And I don't know when your internship is done. It is hard to do that, but I've known too that I've lost interns early if they do get a job, because sometimes your current employer might understand the fact that you're in an internship now, you just got a full-time job, you might have to leave early to go into that job. So I would say don't be scared to talk to your boss at Cato and have that conversation and say, if this happens, like, how do you want to handle it? Because I think they'll respect you for coming to them and talking it through with them, because they also might be able to help you, rather than trying to keep it from them and worry that they're going to be mad that you're looking for a full-time job when they only have you as an intern.
Yeah, I would kind of second that and add that if you're interested in going to another nonprofit that's doing somewhat similar work to Cato, I'm sure someone at Cato knows someone at that other organization. So rather than just submitting your resume cold and hoping it gets, pulled out by luck from the big old stack, ask around at Cato for, hey, like, do you know anyone at XYZ organization? Could we go to coffee with that person? You could introduce me. Like, I'd really appreciate it. I'll buy your coffee. Like that's a chance to leverage a network that you already kind of have built in. If you want to make a totally different switch to a totally different field, that's a little bit harder. But again, finding a common connection, I think, would be really helpful.
That's where LinkedIn comes in handy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, punch in the company and see where your mutual connections are.